and so now the situation is different for Chelsea centre-backs because they are trying to sign Presnel Kimpembe from Paris Saint-Germain. Ciao guys, welcome back on the channel, Fabrizio Romano here as always to update you on the transfer market, and today guys we have many stories, many things going on. Finally it's everything done for Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United, Robert Lewandowski to Barcelona, Christian Eriksen, so many things happened during the week, including of course Kalidou Koulibaly to Chelsea. But what's next? Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with, of course, the update on Manchester United and Lisandro Martinez. Everything signed, everything completed, so Lisandro is a new Manchester United player, third signing after Tyrell Malacia and Christian Eriksen, and so Erik ten Hag is getting the players he wanted. And now guys, important week is coming to understand more on Frenkie de Jong situation. As of now, during the weekend, I'm told still the same. There is an agreement in place between Manchester United and Barcelona, 75 million euro plus 10 million euros add-ons, so everything is done between the two clubs. They are ready to complete the negotiation, but Frenkie on his side still wants to stay at Barcelona. This is the current situation. Let's see what happens during the week, because it's gonna be important to understand Frenkie's final position, his agent's final position. Let me remind that Hasan Çetinkaya and Ali Dursun, the agents of Frenkie de Jong, were very clear earlier in the week with Barcelona, telling them that Frenkie has still no intention to leave. Let's see what's next. Erik ten Hag is still dreaming of Frenkie, but at the moment, player side is the main issue, and then we will see what's next for Frenkie de Jong. But Man United are still working on it, so their next move is to push again, trying to find a way, but also Manchester United will be busy with other potential signing. We know that it's not over. We know that they are looking for a striker. They are trying to understand the right back situation, and it depends on Wan-Bissaka. So Man United are going to move on the market after Lisandro, Eriksen and Malacia, waiting to understand what's next for Frenkie de Jong. But let me clarify that the agreement between Manchester United and Barcelona is still there. The agreement is done. It's there on the table. So it's on player side now. But Barca and Man United have an agreement. Frenkie wants to stay at Barcelona. So we will know more soon, but on Frenkie's side, everything is still the same on this Sunday. And then guys, Chelsea, because Chelsea are moving out on the market. They signed Kalidou Koulibaly, Raheem Sterling. It's been an important week for Chelsea. Next move is for a centre-back, because at the moment Man City have no intention to let Nathan Ake leave the club, and this is why at the moment Chelsea, they have an agreement with Nathan Ake on personal terms, but not with Man City. They don't want to sell Ake this summer, and so now the situation is different for Chelsea centre-backs, because they are trying to sign Presnel Kimpembe from Paris Saint-Germain. Is a name I mentioned here many times, and now Chelsea are preparing an opening proposal for Kimpembe. It could be around 50 million, even if Paris Saint-Germain want more than this. Imagine that Paris Saint-Germain start from a value around 70 million euros for Kimpembe. So let's see if they can negotiate on the fee. But now discussions ongoing between Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain for Presnel Kimpembe. He's a centre-back really appreciated by Thomas Tuchel, and so this is a serious possibility for Kimpembe to join Chelsea this summer. We will know more in the coming days, because Chelsea and PSG are in contact. And remember the name guys for Paris Saint-Germain, because in case Kimpembe leaves the club, one of the names in the list, one of the most important names in the list, because Luis Campos, the sport director of PSG, is big fan, is Gonçalo Inácio, centre-back from Sporting, talented guy, Portuguese, born in 2001, but super talent, left-footed centre-back. And so remember this name guys, because he's a really top talented centre-back, and Paris Saint-Germain have his name in the list in case Kimpembe joins Chelsea. So this is the domino at the moment. Of course, in this centre-back domino, we wait for Matthijs de Ligt with Bayern, preparing a new official proposal for de Ligt after selling Robert Lewandowski to Barcelona. But also guys, discussing of centre-backs and of Barca, Jules Koundé is the next big target for Barcelona. They are in discussion on player side. They know that Jules Koundé would be keen on the move, but Barcelona want to be fast on this deal with Sevilla, because they know that Chelsea are reactivating contacts for Koundé. They are exploring again this possibility after they wanted Koundé 1 year ago. He was really close. Now Chelsea are again in contact, are preparing new discussions with his agents, and so Barcelona want to be fast because they know that the player would be keen on the move. Jules Koundé knows that Xavi considers him the perfect centre-back for Barcelona project, and so Barca now will go for Koundé. After Lewandowski, Rafinha, Kessie and Christensen, the next top target will be Jules Koundé. Let's see what happens in the coming days in the negotiation with Sevilla. And then, guys, I wanted to mention an important one for Arsenal, because there is an agreement between Arsenal and Manchester City, as I revealed 2 days ago, on Zinchenko. So, for Alexander Zinchenko, there is an agreement between clubs, £30 million. Now, an agreement between Arsenal and Zinchenko on personal terms, on the contract, and especially on the salary and length of contract is needed. So, discussions ongoing between Arsenal and Zinchenko on the contract, but the player is the main target now for Arsenal, not the only one, because Edu loves to work under the radar, and so I'm sure that he's working on something else too, but for sure, Zinchenko, there is an agreement with Man City, waiting for the agreement with the player, so we will know more soon. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on these transfer market updates, many things happening, Kimpembe for Chelsea, Frankie, we wait on Manchester United side, and then Koundé, De Ligt, Gonzalo Inacio, Zinchenko, many players. Let me know your opinion, guys, here in the comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you're not going to miss any single update. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!